guys, welcome back. This time I'm not at Ivy's house, I'm back at my house. It's such a nice day. We are outside. I finished my porch. Here comes Jasper and Emma. So on our 8th week of art classes, I decided we should do some cactus. Cactus are always fun, they're always popular, and another thing they're great for is rodeo art. So I went to the school last week and I got some of my things, and I got one of our little flyers that we had to try to how to draw off of. So I used it to draw mine. So here we go. To draw a cactus, I'm going to have my paper going this way. And remember, we like to fill up all of our space. I think I can get about 3 cactuses in here, so I'm going to start with my pot. For my pot, I'm just going to make a skinny rectangle, another skinny rectangle, and another one. This one's going to be a little bit smaller, but see how I used up all my space? We always want to do that for a good composition. Okay, this is the rim of our pot. See, then we're going to come down with a slight angle on all 3 of these. And pots come in all different sizes, so it's okay if you have some big ones, some small ones. Okay, remember we talked about making things look like they're rounded. We're going to curve it so it looks like it is a sphere. No, a cone. Is that right? No, a cylinder. Okay, the next thing we're going to do with our cactus, we have a variety of styles. This one right here, we're going to start out with a taller one. It comes up here. We're going to add its arms. And there's room to add a little arm there. Okay, there's one of our shapes. We have this one, I think it's like the prickly pear. It has just kind of some irregular rounded shapes, and you can just kind of stack them up where you have space. Okay, I think I can fit in about 3 right here. And on the prickly pear, they have little blossoms that come off of them. So I'm kind of making like a little cup shape, and then I'll put my little petals in. Okay, so we've got 2 cactus. And for my last one, I'm going to do this guy right here. I'm going to make him rounded too. And he doesn't have any arms. He has a flower right on the very top. So I'm just going to come up here to the top of my cactus and make my petals. Okay. And just like that, we have filled up all of our space with cactus. Now we're missing some of the detail. So we're going to go back in, and this is going to have some vertical lines. Okay, so we're going to easily fill those in. We're going to follow the arms to divide it up. This guy over here, our prickly pear, it just has needles on it. So we're going to go like this, and all I'm doing is making like little star shapes, crisscross, and you can make some going off of it. And I do not want to touch these cactuses because I do not want to poke my finger. So we're just going to make these so it has nice texture, and we have our prickly pear. Our last one's the same thing as this one. We're starting at the top. We're going to follow our sides to help it look like it's rounded. And this way I'm going to come this way. That way it looks like this is like a ball. And the same thing, we're going to add our little X's to give it its little needles. And I'm just going to fill it up with as many as I want. Okay, now we have 3 cactus with its detail. For the color, I went back and used our marker. Remember, I always say, if we're going to color something, color like you mean it and add more than 1 color. So, I showed you this trick a little while ago, but we'll do it again. I already started coloring it with the 2 colors of green, but I would just go like this, go on my outer edges a little bit, and it looks kind of like I'm scribbling, but I'm doing it so I can mix my two colors together. So I've got my light green and my dark green. After I get done coloring, I'll take my paintbrush with a little bit of water and I will dip it in. That activates the ink and gives you a watercolor technique. And I really, really love this technique. So, go ahead and work on this today and post back. Remember, you can post back to the Winsong Fine Arts page, to me on Canvas, and you can also find me on YouTube. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.